Ryan Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride.
And now we take a brief look at the matchups for our tip-off coming moments from now.
And fellas, we should have a great matchup on the low block tonight.
Yeah, we got a meeting of two of the elite centers in the WNBA. I expect the outcome to hinge on who wins this matchup down low.
Well, one way or the other, I know it's going to be fun to watch. We're going to see some tremendous post play here.
And there's the call on Satu Sabali. That's her first foul. Picked by Reese.
Here's Banham. Offline with the three.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You've got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Sabali. Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Here's Vandersloot. Outside Atkins.
Now it's Reese. Now Cardoso. Guarded by Sabali.
And the shot goes in.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
In the offseason, Brittany Griner signed with Atlanta, leaving the Mercury after 11 years.
Griner was the first pick in the 2013 draft, won a title back in 2014, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, 9 All-Star appearances, but best of all, Brittany was a great member of the Phoenix community.
Well, Copper can sometimes be a selective three-point shooter, so she must have been feeling that look.
Vandersloot outside.
Outside Reese.
Shoots over Sabali.
Reese, no good.
Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter.
On the wing, Kalia Copper.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Fantastic touch from Copper there. You can see how locked in she is scoring inside.
Outside Atkins. To the paint.
That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Camila Cardoso.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Outside Sabali.
That three off the mark. The Sky trail. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Outside Atkins.
Reese.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. It goes on Alyssa Thomas.
Well, you allow someone to get to the rim like that, and really that's your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
And the first one drops.
One of the most exciting players in the WNBA, Angel Reese.
Chicago very happy to have her finish runner-up in Rookie of the Year voting. Reese brings some serious attitude to the organization. The Sky led the W in rebounding last year, largely because of course, Angel Reese.
She makes 1 of 2 that time.
For the Mercury, a 2025 trade brought in All-Star Satu Sabali.
A first-team All-WNBA selection in 2023, Sabali is a high-level scorer and has great size at 6'4". I think Phoenix is going to be building around her going forward.
Here's Mack. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
Pass to Reese.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You have to make sure your feet are set, but when you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Now here's Copper.
5 points in the game. And here's Brown.
Covered by Cardoso.
Tries it from 9. And a shot by Brown, no good. They can get back in front with some points right here.
And they got behind, but they hung in there, and they didn't let it get out of hands.
Vandersloot right side.
Pass to Cardoso.
Banham. Inside. Here's Atkins. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And now it's time to take another look at that huge swat.
Early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Onyenwere.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Cardoso.
She's covered by Brown. Chicago again missing.
Reese gets the bucket.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Now here's Bonner. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Brown. That's in for her first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Here's Vandersloot.
It's Kia Nurse on the wing. Picked by Reese.
Down low. Out to Nurse. Pass to Vandersloot. The 3.
They grab their own miss.
And she gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 free throws coming up.
At the line for the Sky, Angel Reese. 2 shots.
First one falls for her. Both teams deciding to change it up. Doesn't get the second.
A familiar face rejoining the Sky, point guard Courtney Vandersloot.
The league's all-time leader in assists per game, Vandersloot spent her first 12 seasons in Chicago, spent the last 2 years in New York, winning the title in 2024. She's back in the Windy City, running the show this year.
Well, we saw this in her collegiate career. The fear of contact does not exist in Angel Reese.
Bonner left side. Got it. Good job in the low post.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
No good on the last second attempts there. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Mercury leading by a point. And we'll be back right after this. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
A lot of tough D by them so far. It's been a difference maker.
Nothing has gone up uncontested for the most part, and look, that's why they've had success.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Back to Nurse. Williams.
Over Brown.
Williams can't get it to go.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Pass to Whitcomb. Back to Bonner. Takes the three. Elizabeth Williams with the rebound. The Sky trail. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Banked in off the glass. Phoenix with the ball. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sky.
Well, to get to this level, you're already a winner. But who is the best when it comes to taking home titles?
No doubt for me, it's the ultimate winner, Breanna Stewart. She's got all the college titles and multiple WNBA titles.
Same here. For a change, I agree with you, Brian. Stewart's teams hoist trophies at every level because of her two-way ability. When you got a prolific scorer on one end and a dominant defender on the other, a mix of finesse and length gets Sabally the inside shot. Such a skillful player.
Pass to Banham. Williams. Atkins. Bonner defending. Now Banham. Williams the screen. Rachel Banham, and that's good.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Now Bonner. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. From deep, Satu Sabally up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
But how about Satu Sabally answering that three?
And since getting drafted all the way back in 2009, Joanna Bonner has been so consistent.
When you look back at her pure numbers, she's averaged double figures every year. Last season, 15 points per game. That's better than her career average. And she did that at 36 years old. Bonner, timeless, unreal.
Connects from three-point range.
Intelligent play call by Satu Sabally. The pick and roll gets her all the space she needs.
Pass to Banham. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Bonner defending. And here's Banham. From deep. Brown grabs the board.
Now sometimes you just want to show off your range.
I mean, we already know how good her range is, so I don't know why she's firing from that deep.
Here's Banham. Pass to Williams. Here's Atkins. Jacks up a three. Chicago again missing.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Here's Banham. Pass to Vandersloot. And here's Banham. Chicago again missing. Now here's Brown. A kick out to Bonner. Sinks the three-pointer.
When Bonner gets a clean look, she doesn't hesitate. She's good in catch-and-shoot situations.
Timeout called the Sky. Chicago with the ball. Down by 12.
Outside Reese.
Pass to Banham.
Now Cardoso.
Atkins up top. Trying to get back on track. Here's Cardoso. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Copper outside.
To the middle. Thomas. Good work there as it goes.
Well, just taking what she sees. Have to appreciate how Thomas breaks down defenses and pick and rolls.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here is Atkins. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
And a basket by Cardoso.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Charity stripe shot. She can't get that one to fall. It's stolen by Alyssa Thomas. And the first half now in the books. Mercury out in front, leading by 10. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shots. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. And that's where it is. Let's hear it for the participants.
The second half just about to get going here. One player who's been getting it done is Sabali.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
Here's Copper. To the inside. Here's Thomas. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Nice job by Thomas. Got that ball inside, knew what to do.
And one thing that makes Kalia Copper an all-star, her clutch scoring.
She 100% has that clutch gene, winning Finals MVP back in 2021. The tighter the game, the better Copper plays.
Pass to Copper. Fires high post. And again, it's Phoenix.
That's a shot that Copper likes a lot. And right there, you can see why.
Outside Atkins.
Screen by Cardoso.
Down low. Just 5 on the clock. The shot good on the assist by Ariel Atkins.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Copper right side.
Inside. Here's Thomas.
Nice D from Angel Reese.
Pass to Vandersloot. Outside Atkins.
Pick by Reese.
To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Copper right side.
Pass to Thomas. Count that one.
Tough finish by Thomas, wanting it more.
Chicago with the ball. A 12-point game. Outside Atkins. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
Copper outside.
Shoots.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
Here's Chicago now. To the middle.
Reese.
Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas. Steps back and shoots. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Atkins.
Cardoso.
Out to Vandersloot. Out to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Mercury with the rebound. Here's Thomas. Pass to Copper. There's the triple. That shot off.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Atkins. Thomas outside.
Well, for the games that you watch around the league, what's an important factor that you guys think gets overlooked?
I got to say, pace. You want to play the game on your terms. And if you can control the tempo, that can be pretty key in a game.
Yeah, no doubt, Brian. You know, we see different styles around the league, and if you can impose how you want to play, that's huge.
Time called here. The Sky decided to talk it over. Banham. Pass to Atkins.
Screen by Cardoso.
Inside. To end the drought. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
Great ball movement from Ariel Atkins, showing a willingness to get her teammates involved.
Camila Cardoso. One shot.
And here are the Mercury. They lead by 11. Here's Copper hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
And how about last season from Kahleah Copper, the best of her career?
No doubt, and it was her 9th year in the league. Copper averaging 20 points per game for the first time, named All-League for the first time, solidifying herself as an elite guard in this league.
Now here's Copper.
9 points in the game. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Pass to Banham. Williams sets the screen. Clock at 6. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
She worked so hard on her post moves and finishing. Williams thrives close to the hoop.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Here's Mack.
Copper outside.
Pass to Mack.
Down low.
Stolen by Camila Cardoso.
Here's Nurse. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Not gonna go that time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Mercury, up by 11. We're gonna step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Pass to Williams. Over Brown. Brown grabs the board. Copper outside.
Brown with the screen.
Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
We've seen that Copper is capable of big things on offense, and I'm starting to think this is going to be one of those nights.
Here's Allen. Now here's Williams. She's covered by Brown. And Williams gets it to go.
Nice low post offense.
No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
We've played just over a minute here in the 4th quarter.
And that one's good. Copper.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Williams. Nurse. Now Williams. Vandersloot the screen. Clock at 4. From the arc. Rebounded by Copper. And the Mercury with possession.
Hey, get that!
Here's the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Everyone grab a plate. Second chance buckets, they can make a big difference.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Nurse. Outside Williams. Back to Nurse. Allen. This one for 3. That shot missing. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Kahleah Copper from outside. The offensive rebound.
Brown hits the jump hook.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Back to Vandersloot. Pass to Allen. Nurse to the inside. Good D from Kalani Brown. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
class on the layup.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Timeout called the Sky. Teams will make substitutions. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Vandersloot outside. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
We've had this new playoff format for a few years now. How are you guys liking it?
I love it. I think it's great. You know, the 1-18 bracket, I think that's great. We really get to see the best two teams in the final. It doesn't matter if they're in the East or the West.
And I was a fan of the new best-of-3 first-round series. We used to have those one-game winner-take-all rounds. I like that they expanded the total number of games in the postseason.
Here's Reese. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Copper.
To the paint, Mack, and she drops in the layup off glass.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Here's Vandersloot. Outside Atkins. Lets the three fly. Melissa Thomas with the rebound. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
And this is Kalia Copper's role, guys. She's out here to score and take shots like this.
Pass to Vandersloot.
Here's Cardoso. Guarded by Sabali. Screened by Cardoso.
And it's Atkins missing.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Up top, Thomas. Here's Copper. Picked away. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Vandersloot. And here's Banham. Vandersloot outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Atkins. Money from the wing.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
And that's a wrap, everyone.